with another war video. This is War 6, halfway through the season. Today we got LinaM. You feel me? Goddamn, the music is way too loud again. I don't know how I always forget to reduce the volume on my end. But the bands today are Hulkling, Kushala, Sinister, Scorpion, and Nico. Global's always Onslaught, and Okoye. The team today is SANDMAN, who will be making his war debut for me. With well, I used him once last season, so I guess let's say war debut for this season. And then we got Dazzler and Spiral, of course. Like I said, y'all are gonna be seeing Spiral every single day, literally. But yeah, today we got Spiral got 6 fights, and we got a big Nico boss. So I'm really excited to show you guys that fight. But we got 7 Arcus, 16 Man Thing, 26 Lizard, 35 Maestro, 39 Karo, 40 Atuma, 43 Shocker. That fight is a bit interesting. And then 50 Nico. I can't wait till we get to that Shocker fight though, by the way. But let's get it started with Arcus. You feel me? Man, by the way, if y'all for the guys that don't know the lore of this, like, you know, my MCOC war history, Shocker, I-Bomb, and who else gives me like issues? Like, say, and Dust. Those are like the 3 champions. They're not necessarily hard defenders, but like they're very punishing defenders. You get what I'm saying? BPCW doesn't necessarily give me problems. I haven't had any war problems with him, but he's also in that category of very not hard defenders, but very punishing defenders. One slip up, 70% of your health gone or dead, literally. You feel me? Shocker is in that category. And the past few seasons of my MCOC war career, even in tier 2, tier 3, Shocker has given me a lot of problems. I'm telling you. Last season, no, not last, I say season 65, 2 seasons ago, I died to Shocker 3 times, bro. He absolutely fraud me. By the way, that, as y'all can see, that matchup wasn't even worth commentating. It's just I did that fight first war of the season. It's not even worth commentating. But yeah, Shocker, let's just wait till we get to that fight. All right. Now let's get to the commentary. You feel me? No disrespect to Arcus, but like, you feel me? That's just, it's not worth it. But yeah, now this matchup right here, it's kind of free because once I get my fervors up, I don't have to worry about the poison. And then what's it called? Spiral is basically tranquilize immune because of her increased ability accuracy. So we also don't have to worry about that tranquilize once he throws a special. If anything, that just gives me free willpower healing, so it's chill. Apart from that, there's 60% minus physical resistance on this node, so that's why like my damage isn't going too crazy because my ruptures are getting, you know, minus 60%, and my basic hits, and also Man Thing's tankiness. So it's just a lot of reduced damage. So all my damage basically right now is coming from the what's it called? From the beam. I can't think of the word beam, bro. What is wrong with me? But it's coming from the beam from the SP1. And as y'all can see, if we just want that to crit basically. But yeah, the fight is basically over here. It's a chill fight. It's calm. You feel me? There's no reason to not, you know, come out of this fight full health because you got willpower. You don't have to worry about the poison, which is Man Thing's main damage source. And then yeah, that's Man Thing down. And I believe that was just at 1 minute and 8 seconds. All right, now we got Lizard. This was only a rank 4 A1. A rank 5 A2 would probably be a bit more challenging, but y'all are about to see some shit. I know, class disadvantage. Whoa. What about Lizard's regen? Whoa. We do not care. Because I'm telling you, Spiral is absolutely gonna melt this motherfucker, bro. Literally, just watch this, bro. I was so surprised at how fast this fight was, bro. Oh shit, hold on. Let me go ahead and unplug my goddamn computer. But yeah, I was so surprised at how fast this fight was. Cause like, you know, Lizard is tanky. He's a tanky boy, but like, you know, we're upper rank, so and we got crits on the SP2. That was a 93k crit right there. So when Spiral gets crits on those beams, bro, say goodbye, bro. I'm telling you. But yeah, that's a fight. That's a fight literally over right now. And he got melted, bro. Absolutely melted. That was 39 seconds. But yeah, this fight right here, I should have low-key sped up this fight, now thinking about it, because this fight is a 900k on a pad fight, bro. Rank 5 A2 Maestro. You feel me? I mean, this fight, as long as you don't get hit by like the SP1 beams from Maestro, or you know, you just don't like get hit at all, you shouldn't die. But brother, I'm about to take so much cosmic radiation damage. It's about to be insane. Because this fight took a minute because, you know, he got that protection where I got to knock him down and shit. So I should have went for the knockdown right here, actually, looking back at it, but now looking back at it, why am I not knocking him down? All right, there you go. Like sometimes I rewatch my gameplay and I'm like, brother, what are you doing? Knock this motherfucker down. But yeah, there you go. We went for the knockdown, and there's also one eye open, so I'm trying not to use the blades at all because my show is tanky. Like, you feel me? So I just want to make sure I don't use the blades. Here, I should have went for the knockdown again. So as y'all can tell, now I see what's wrong with this fight. I wasn't really paying attention to the knockdown timer. Did I go for it here? Okay, I did. Cause like look at it, look at under Maestro's icon. There's so much going on. I'm like, man, look, I'm not about to look at all that, man. Like, it's just so much going on. Like, cause goddamn. But yeah, as y'all can see, I'm taking like, what's that? Damn near 4,500 per health. I mean, per second of my HP because of cosmic radiation. So yeah, and this is just a beefy Maestro. So it just took a minute, but it's still, even though I am about to lose 50% of my health, I shouldn't really say the word safe. But if you get what I mean, this fight is still safe with Spiral, just because you're guaranteed not to die as long as you don't get hit. You feel me? Just don't get hit. If you get hit by one of the beams of the SP1, you probably still won't die. But brother, that shit does a lot of damage, especially when he's in his damage mode. But like right here, when he's like in this mode to the point where he's trying to ramp back up, you can probably get hit once and get away with it. Because now he's like out of that cosmic radiation, it's chill now. You feel me? Look, I should just went for the blaze there and just finished him off, but I still didn't want to take that much damage because I have over like 25 ruptures on him, so all that would have just been reflected to me. But look at that, 150 hits in 2 minutes to take down that Maestro. Oh man, that fight wasn't even the hardest. This fight, low key almost had me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. My thing is, like, why is the easiest fight? No, why is the fight that I think is the easiest is always the one that gives me the most problems, bro? Man, we got Carol. As long as I throw my SP1 while she's in the sun, I can take damn near all her power. But look what I do here. I threw my SP1 outside of the sun like an idiot. I should have saved that for when she was in the sun, so that was kind of a mistake. But basically, if she threw the SP2 right then and there, I would have been cooked. So I'm like, oh, please, son, just expire, bro. So I was begging for her not to throw it into my block. Because the goal here is to make sure she doesn't throw an SP2 into my block while she's in the sun. Because see right there, that was perfect timing of the SP1. Because we controlled her power bar right there. So now we just bait a SP1 right here. But basically what I'm saying is, if she throws the SP2 into my block while she's in the sun, I'm cooked. Because I'm going to be honest, I don't know how to dex that shit, bro. I got to actually practice that. I've never, got the chance to practice Karo's SP2 dex. But that I need to practice. I ain't going to lie. Just in case I'm assigned this and, she does throw the SP2 into my block. But yeah, because, passive AI is a thing, right? So we always got to watch out for that. But yeah, the SP1 is chill. I can't dex it. I did get clipped by it right here, I think. Oh, no, it wasn't right here. I did get clipped by one of them, though. But the SP1 is chill, though. You feel me? You just got to time the second beam, and that's about it. But yeah, this fight, though, it was weird. Because, it was just a lot of waiting. You feel me? Like, goddamn, I got to wait out the unstoppable, the evade, and all that. Like, goddamn. I wish Spiral... I'm not saying... Honestly, she'd probably be too broken if she had that. But you see how she's hitting block? That gets rid of Fury's crit. It gets rid of death immunity. I wish it was on all buffs. Is that too much to ask? It probably is, but yeah, that's Karo down though. You feel me? Now we got Tuma. This is a Mixmaster Atuma. It's chill. You feel me? Dazzler. I did still have the Power Star 1 that I had from the last fight, so thankfully, it was chill. But I did make a mistake here. I could have made this fight a bit faster if I went SP1 and then went another SP1 and then SP2. Like right here, I went straight in for an SP1, SP2. I should have popped the SP1 right there and then went for an SP2. But yeah, basically he did not die from the SP2 that I'm about to hit, as y'all saw in that little intro I made. But yeah, so I should have went for SP1, SP1, SP2. But apart from that, this fight is chill, you feel me? Dazzler is probably I would say it's between her and Onslaught if it comes to being the number one Atuma counters in the game, because she's immune to thorns. Matter of fact, she benefits from thorns like Namor. She reflects all that damage back, which is cool. That's why I like using Dazzler for Atuma and Korg. It's just very safe, you feel me? But yeah, that's how can I forget Jean? Goddamn. But yeah, this note specifically, you don't want to use Jean. Onslaught would work here, but Jean absolutely not. because Mixmaster and Gene, you want to spam light attacks really. But yeah, we just want to get rush back to a SP2. This is Dazzler's only fight. That's why I'm like, man, you could take as much health as you can, just as long as you don't kill me. You feel me? So yeah, that's a Tuma down, man. You feel me? But I did sell a bit on fight time right there, though. I ain't gonna lie. All right, now we got to that main man. Shocker. I've had history with this motherfucker, man. Ah, man, shocker, bro. I'll never forget season 65, bro. I forgot the specific war, but brother, he absolutely fried me when I was using Death of Thanos. But yeah, basically the goal here, right? Get our fervors for the incinerates and poisons. I mean, no, not poisons, for the incinerates and shocks. Bait heavies, make sure he doesn't throw a single SP1. Hold hard block if you have to. Just bait SP2, bait heavies. Apart from that, keep his charges under 50, obviously. And the way to do that is to make sure he doesn't throw a single SP1. But look at him. Not once. Sure. Look at him. Get like, this is gonna be one of those fights. And then look, just wait. Watch this. I try to intercept with my blades. I was like, no, this is gonna be one of those fights, bro. Having such a good war, this is gonna be exactly one of those fights. But we did come back from it, it's all chill. We did make a little comeback, you feel me? Cause like, bro, try to intercept with my. So basically, the goal here is if I can get an intercept, I own the fight now. That's literally what I'm trying to do right now. I don't mind baiting another SP1 because he already has his charges. So yeah, now the fight is a bit under control. So let's just not bait another SP1. But y'all seen that little scenario that just happened? I'm like, man, I was low-key cooked. But thankfully, like in war, if you don't stay calm, you're cooked, especially if you're in a situation like that. That's what I learned, especially from my first war of the season with that Lumitrix and Serpent matchup.
Just calm down, mate. Enjoy it. Relax. You've worked so hard to be in this position. Don't be rattled. He is rattled. I'm looking at the man. I'm looking at both.
You gotta stay calm, bro. You have to stay calm. But I forgot to, I ended that recording quick, but it was 1:24. But yeah, all right, now we got the big boss Nico. I did, the leader basically asked, shout out Chaos. He basically asked, who are we gonna use for that Nico? Vouched for my Sandman, because I'm like, man, I got a third spot open. You feel me? Like my match, like my planning, I basically had a third. It was either bring Wags or just bring anyone else. So I'm like, yeah, gladly take this Nico with my Sandman. Guess what he did? He laughed at me, bro. Cause I don't think he knows that Sandman is actually pretty decent for Nico. Not everyone knows how good Sandman's buff is. So I'm like, nah, I told him I was dead serious, bro. You're laughing and shit. I'm telling him I'm dead serious. I'll solo that shit any day of the week. But believe it or not, I played this shit so badly. Like, look right here. I tried to go for a heavy right after her heavy, which I shouldn't have done there. What I should have did there, right? I should have 3 combo to get my 10 resist up, and then go for the SP2, and then bait her SP2, and then get into the flow of the heavy spams. So that was just a little mistake I made there. But I believe I'll go for the SP2 right here. All right, now perfect. Now we got we're basically not fully ramped because we're only at 3 heavy proficiencies. So after we bait this SP2, now we want to go into the heavies. We don't have the halt on us anymore. So yeah, now it's chill. But we get a little bit unlucky right there. So it's just a bad start to the fight. But look at that damage though. Man. All right, now once I get back to it, once I get back into rhythm, it's chill now. It's chill. But yeah, it was a bad start. And I believe, I did eat SP3 this fight. But yeah, like I said, it was just a bad start because I got my involves removed. But I did put on a minus 33% damage boost from the SP3. So, and Sandman, this is a rank 5 A2, by the way. So you feel me? We got hella health. So I wasn't even worried. And then yeah, we're just gonna go in with the heavies. This is gonna look at this last burst right here. That did so much damage. God damn. I did way too much talking, bro. Sorry about that. Hey, sometimes that's what comes with commentary. But yeah, this is where I eat the SP3. I was hoping my SP2 would kill, but I didn't get that many crits. And then, it just only took him down, what's that, like 5%? But I'm like, I'm not even worried. I know I'm not going to die. There's no way Nico with the minus 33% health boost is going to kill me. Because I'm fully boosted anyway. So this fight obviously could have went way, way better. I was like, man, I don't know what I was doing. You feel me? But yeah, there's Nico down. That was an easy fight. That's easily like a 1:30 fight if I played it a bit better. But yeah, that'll be the end of what's it called, War 6 fights, I wanted to go ahead and show my stats since we're halfway into the season. So we're 34-2, 25-0 with Spiral. As y'all can see, I've just been a Spiral merchant this whole season. Hey, I'm just doing what I'm assigned to. You feel me? If I'm assigned Spiral, I'm not gonna complain. You feel me? I'm just doing what I'm assigned to, bro. But yeah, the deaths have been Node 15 Void using Luma. Reasoning, I did not read Luma's kit if it comes to his endurance. So that was on me. And then the Luma using Serpent. This reasoning, I'm gonna be honest. This one was just, I was nervous as fuck, bro. That's it, bro. It was my first war in a new alliance it's literally the #1 tier in the game. So I was just a bit nervous, I'm gonna be honest. But apart from that, man, I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. But we did end up losing though, unfortunately. Yeah, we 9-17. It is kind of unfortunate. We're 3-3 for the season. Hopefully we win. Man, I want to see like 3 wins in a row these upcoming wars, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Cause we're pretty, like, I believe 16th right now if it comes to the leaderboard. So we're kind of close to Masters, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of want to experience some of that Masters love. Something I've never experienced before. But yeah, hey, this will be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Obviously War 7 will come out soon as possible, whenever I can. Yeah, peace out.